Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I am pretty excited for this video because I'm going to be doing 2 looks with one palette using the Certifeye Tropical Wonders palette, which just looks like this. This is an all matte rainbow palette with a few pops of neutral. Overall, I really like the color scheme and I wanted to go ahead and play with it. So because this palette is all matte shades, I decided to incorporate some shimmers from Divina Cosmetics. I have talked about these a few times now, but these are their new Galaxy Exploders. Galaxy Dust and then Willy Wonka Exploders collections, and they are really beautiful, so I decided to go ahead and use them in today's looks as well. I will do a full video on these, but I'm just enjoying playing with them and testing them out, and I want to make sure I try every single shade on my eye before I review them. So that is coming in the future, but these will be incorporated into the looks today, which you could of course use any shimmers that you have in your collection if you want to kind of recreate something similar, but all the matte shades are going to be coming from here. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start off with this shade right here called Dusk. And I'm going to put that through my crease as my transition shade today. I'm going to try and keep it a little bit lower because I want this to be more of a natural look. I'm just going to build it up just a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here called Shrimp. And I'm going to put that directly in my crease. And just build it up just a little bit. I'm going to go back in with just a touch more of Dusk and blend that edge out right there. Dang it, I accidentally just dipped my blending brush into the blue, so I guess I need to find another one. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take the black right here called Bonobo, and I'm going to use that to deepen up my outer V. Just going in with a little bit, and then I will blend it out. I'm grabbing a little bit more of that shade Shrimp just to help blend this out right here. I want to do a blue lower lash line, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with Coast and blend this along the entire lower lash line, and then I'm going to grab Atlantic to deepen the outer part. Just blending that deeper blue. I'm going to go ahead and grab my NYX glitter primer and put that all over my lid. I'm going to go ahead and take Pixie Sticks from Divina and put that all over my lid. Such a beautiful pinky gold shade. It's pretty unique because I feel like you can see all the pink and gold at once rather than just a shift. It's like almost as if like half of the shimmers are pink and half are gold. Just looks so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more glitter primer and throw that along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Nerds from Divina, and I'm going to put that where I just placed down the glitter glue. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Violet Voss Rainbow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Pearl right here. Kind of works perfectly because it has like a gold reflect to it, and so do the shimmers that I put on the lid and lower lash line, so I think it'll blend it all together well. Alright, really quickly off camera, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyes just to save some time. I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my upper lashes, the CoverGirl Katy Perry Perry Blue mascara on my lower lashes, and then I'm going to pop ColourPop Prance in my waterline. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and highlight today with the Cine Grace Radiant Glow Loose Highlighter. I'm going to blend this shade back a little bit because it is more of a bronzy gold shade, so it does give me just a little bit of that like bronze streak, but I feel like if I blend it backwards it looks fine. It's a really pretty just like soft golden glow. I'm just going to go back in with my blush brush and just slightly blend out that bottom there. For lips today, I'm going to go ahead and use Urban Decay Back Talk lipstick, which is like a really pretty like pinky mauve shade. Alright, so this is the finished first look using the palette, and I really love how it turned out. I feel like it was super simple and easy to do, and it's a very like everyday type of makeup look to me. And I just feel like the shimmers just take it to another level because they're just so glittery and pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Now let's go ahead and jump on into look number 2. Alright, so for the second look, I really want to do like a full-on rainbow, so I kind of have a vision going in my mind and we're just going to see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and start off with this yellow right here called Sunray. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on the inner corner of the eye, of the inner part of the eyelid. And I'm just going to kind of build this up and blend it out. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. Again, just on the very inner part of the eyelid. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this green right here called Fruit Dove. And I'm going to put this next to the yellow on the eye. Just kind of doing the same thing. Just going to pack it onto the lid and lightly buff it out. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this orange right here called Toucan. And I'm going to place that right next to the yellow on this side. And just placing it and just softly blending it out. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this deeper green right here called Swamp. And I'm going to put this in the middle of my eyelid. And just packing it on. I feel like I'm getting repetitive at this point, but I'm just doing the same thing with different colors. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab this pink right here called Hibiscus. And I'm going to put it on the middle of my lid on this side. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this blue right here called Atlantic. I'm going to put this on the outer part of my lid, leaving just a little bit of space for one more shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here called Red Sea. Again, putting it on the outer part of my lid, leaving just a little bit of space for one more shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this deep purple right here called Starling. And I'm going to put that on the little space left in my outer V here. Just going to lightly blend that into the blue. I'm going to go ahead and take that same purple and I'm going to use that to complete the eye right here as well. At this point, I'm just kind of going back and forth between the different shades and making sure that everything is blended together. Last but not least, just going back in and making sure that the yellow is extra vibrant. If you're wondering how I did that all with one brush, I used the e.l.f. crease brush, which I actually don't recommend anymore. I love this, the original version, but they actually switched it and it's not anywhere near as good. It used to be such a good brush and now I have the new version and it's just way stiffer and not the same shape, and the old version is where it's at. But I used my little color switch. I got this at like Walmart. It's the Whispers version and I just clean my brush off every single time I switch shades. For my inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and use Makeup Geek Voltage to highlight. I'm going to go back into that deep purple Starling, and I'm going to run that along my outer half of my lower lash line. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take some of my NYX Glitter Primer. I'm going to go ahead and take this purple shade called Kazookles from Davina, and I'm going to pop that right here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyes off camera really quickly just to make it easier. I'm going to add some mascara, some liner, and probably some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, for highlighter today, I'm going to go ahead and take the Love Luxe Beauty See Me from Space Drenched Highlighter Palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here called Heliocentric. For lipstick today, I'm going to go ahead and use Morphe Wifey, which is like a nude type shade. I think I've only used this once, so I probably need to give it another go. I'm going to go ahead and top that lippy off with the Flower Beauty Galaxy Glaze Holographic Lip Gloss in the shade Soleil. Alright, so this is the finished second look using the palette, and I absolutely love how this came out. I feel like it is such a fun look, and I really like how it ended up being the yellows in the inner corner and the purples on the outer corner, so that even though both eyes are so different, they kind of mesh together and it all becomes one, in my opinion. I mean, this is probably not a look I would go to Walmart in, but it is really beautiful and I feel very good in it. I like how it ended up turning out a lot. Alright, so that is pretty much everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and leave a comment down below. I don't normally ask for that, but tutorials can definitely be the videos that are like least watched and least amount of engagement, but I love doing them, so I really appreciate the support on these particular videos because it is a lot of work, and I mean, everyone says they want to see tutorials, but most people don't end up watching them, so it's kind of like this weird space. But I love doing them, and I try to make sure that I make content that makes me happy, or else it would be it wouldn't be as fun to do if I didn't do stuff that made me happy. So I'm sorry for getting off on a little tangent there, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.